Czołem, my name is Seweryn Najemny, and today, after a long break, we return to Wartales. Hello, Crespin. So, previously, my adventure was cut short by a bunch of bears. The bears were far too powerful for me to defeat, and also my microphone is once again peaking. For fuck's sake, why is it doing that? Hold on. Sound settings. I can't really do anything about the input. That's annoying. Hold on. Let's just see the settings of the microphone itself, because something is definitely not right. I wish I could. It is technically set to the correct amount, so I don't really know why it would be louder than usual. There. This should be a little bit better, maybe. Sure hope so. Hold on. There we go. Anyway. Returning to the summary of my previous adventure. Hold on. Why is everything falling apart today? We were supposed to rescue the tavern keeper. Because this guy is here.
If I'm allowed to rent rooms,
yeah, this guy is here only temporarily.
I'm just watching the turn's nest while he's away.
Oh, I want that. You know what? We might as well do a song while I recount the adventures. A bunch of bears killed me, and that was very unfortunate because the last save took place a long while before that. So I had to reclaim about 2 hours of progress lost. And today, we will be leaving behind the snowy mountains of Drumback and go somewhere else. Somewhere else being Ormanus, where the Skelmer invasion is currently taking place. I really hope that the invasion is meant to slot in between your other adventures and your visit to Drumback, because otherwise we are very much going to run into the same issue of me being underleveled for the enemies I'm fighting. Let's inspect this, sure. This leads me to an animal pack. Boars. I'm not really interested in fighting boars, especially that I'm not interested in owning one at this point. So we are just going to evacuate. I would be interested if they offered me a wolf, though. That would be something nice. Why are polar bears this close to the exit? Oh shit. A bear, not boar. Bears, like these, were what killed me. Boars are just food, but I don't need food on my team. And the whole point of fighting the animals that you get from tracking is to tame one of them. Because they are super animals. Let's see what these guys have. Grease is always good. Flowers and cherries are always good. Wine, yep, that's nice. Okay, I've got everything I could want, right? Yeah. Well, not everything. I really need more equipment, but my team isn't leveled high enough to actually use better equipment for the most part. And what they could use is actually super expensive to upgrade. Which is very unfortunate. We'll take the cave shortcut. I think that's the sane solution here. There we go. This way. These guys are probably planning to do the same. Now that I unlocked it. Another bear track. Or animal. Tuft of fur. Northeast. Sure. Let's go and see what it is. It's wolves. Okay. That might be worth doing. Let's grab the buff for the fight, which will be... enemy units start with poison. And where are they? There. Let's get them. Oh, they are only level 7. Level 5. Shit. That's a little bit low. Wait. These aren't the right ones. Where's the ferocious one? These are not the right animals. Yep, these are not the right animals. Hold on. That's unfortunate. Where's Harriet? Ah, right. I've finally figured out that there is a unit list. It's not the best unit list ever, but it at least exists. And that's already very helpful. Anyway, this is good enough. Let's just kill them quickly. I can roll this in. You die, you die. This is almost sad, really. This is borderline animal cruelty. Yes, I'll let them flee. This isn't what I wanted to do. I still need to find the right ones in that case. Hold on. There is a trail here. I should be able to just follow that. This way. Don't tell me it's the ones fighting the traders. No. It's this. Yeah, this looks like a bigger pack. It's boars. Fuck that. We don't care. That's definitely not wolves, sadly. And in that case, I'm not interested. I want dogs. Preferably multiple at once. Because they are really only worth having if you have at least 3. Or 2 and an archer with the passive. I'll explore. Wait. Ooh, right, ore. Let's get that too. Gummans needs his experience. Might as well. Anything more? No. This way. Wait. Wrong way. Shit. This way. Nothing to dig. This way. Nothing to dig. Ah, yes, there is. Shame you have to do this, but you have to do this. Also, hold on. Let me just enable this too. This is a rare opportunity to actually have that enabled. This way. Wolves den and then exit. There. I've crossed and I didn't actually pay the fatigue price, which is silly if you can click through the screens and cheat a few units of fatigue out of it. Anyway. Come on. Here we go.
Might I introduce interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
Coal, salt. Do I need any of this? Probably not. I might want some residue. No, not even that. The powder is nice. And that's about it. Am I heading in the right way? Yes. There's also apparently something here that I never checked out. Let's see what it is. It's a bridge. It's a bridge to a region of the game that doesn't exist yet. With some very hostile peasants. Oh. Okay. That's new. Sure, let's do some more mining. Not the most exciting of things to do, but I do need those resources eventually. In fact, I'll need a lot of them, considering there is a new tier of equipment to craft. Ah, shit. Wrong person. And you can't really back out of it once you're committed. There we go. Anything more? Nope. Can't go deeper. It's fine. Do I want to eliminate those peasants? I might. Sure, let's do that.
Let's go! Please! How could we have known this pony was so valuable?
Oh!
Just take it! Surely it's a fair trade for our freedom. We stole it straight out of Lahart's stables. You won't find a better one. Oh, please, mercenaries, I beg you. You don't need to kill us. We'll just leave. Your client will never hear from us again.
Huh. I don't remember this quest. Hold on. What the hell? We are not drawn back. We are currently in Arthes. There is no quest in Arthes left hanging. This is interesting. I don't need a horse, and I don't need an armor. I definitely don't want to be suspicious. A difficult choice. A horse that's going to be definitely under-leveled. Or slaughtering a bunch of civilians. Fine, I'll take the horse.
The pony is yours. See? He liked...
What is the horse exactly? Level 5 Poppy, who is already a war pony, which I don't need. Well, Poppy, hold on, we need to camp for this. You are free to go. Wait. There, you are now free to go. The last thing I need is a unit that lowers my level. I don't think you can slaughter horses for meat. I know you can do it with pigs, though. Or boars, but let's call it what they are. They are pigs. Just wild ones. I'm sure there's a boar somewhere that would object to that, but I don't personally know any. Let's see. Hold on. This looks like... Wait. Nope. This does not actually contain any digging sites. And in fact, it does not contain anything useful at all. I might as well go back. All this fatigue that I will never reclaim. by traveling through the forest. Oh, what do we have here? It's boars. God damn it. Why can they not have something interesting? Oh, or at least interesting for me. Anyway. Since I'm filling out the map, I might as well go and see what's around here. Doesn't look like anything, but all the same. At this point, I'm pretty much invested. This is sunk cost and whatnot. Oh, there is something. Wait, no, not something. And it's not a dig site either. Shit. You'd think someone would put something there, but no. Apparently pirates don't do treasure and whatnot. We have a few fishermen who need their fishing experience. That's something good to try doing now. I really am slacking on fishing. Then again, this isn't exactly the best fishing minigame ever. I appreciate that it's there, but all the same, we don't have to fish anymore. Perfect. He is a master now. Master baiter. Most of my fish is purchased from vendors anyway, so yeah. If he has the experience, that's fine. Edranian border crossing. This is our objective. This is where the real game starts for today. It's abandoned. There's a horse. Snapdragon, a level 5 pony. 4 Snapdragon was abandoned. It is very poor because I don't care. Disturbing rumors have reached your companion's ears. And I can immediately see those disturbing rumors. Hello, Wartales. Occupied area, Barony of Belson. Town of Two Shores. Is that it, or is that some sort of war encampment? Hold on, let me just grab whatever this is. And let's go in. Let's not fight them just yet. What is this? Town of Two Shores. Population 165. Let's visit the forge. Hello.
The Skelmar don't know who they're dealing with. I'll die fighting before I let them turn me into their slave.
That's a very good stance to take, and I think we are going to be helping you with that, so yeah. How about some supplies for the road? Do I need to craft anything? Not necessarily, but I might want to. It's a shame I don't have any Akkadian stuff. Because right about now would be a good time to have some extra weapons and armors. Do I make any layers? Layer of the horse. Oh wait, those are colossal stuffs. I might still want that though. Strength and guard. Armor and guard. Let's make 3 of those, and that will be all I can make. Someone will need those. Because we need a new tank, probably. And I need a new dress, because I'm all about fashion and my stats are low. This is still level 8 armor, even though I'm level 11. Yeah, I may have been slacking a little bit on equipment. Even for myself. Only people like... No, even Gustan has shit. Look at that. Level 8. Fuck. That's a lot of equipment that I'll need to make. Anything interesting here? There's Captain Palace and Herande.
It's not the first time I've fled before the Skelmar's advance, but this time, I truly thought it would be the last.
Oh, really? How unfortunate.
If you think a barbarian invasion will make me lower my prices, you must not know me very well.
What a reasonable gentleman, but he does offer some stuff at a discount, which I will snag. Do I need milk? Not really, but I could use some. And do I need salt? Not really, I'm actually swimming in food.
Has the council
I don't have cabbages, I don't have wheat, I could probably use some more beans in my life. Yep, it seems I'm fresh out of beans. And she can have the pony plate. Because why not? Okay, let's see what Captain Palace has to say about all those injured and wounded people.
We've failed. It's over. The castle has fallen. The last free barony is lost. Ormounts County is in the Skelmar's hands now.
Oh, really now? And I suppose you need someone to fix this.
It's only a matter of hours until those barbarians sweep in here to slaughter us. Oh, may the god of light come to our aid. Huh? Who are you? I don't have any missions for you. Unless...
Unless...
If you're in fighting condition, you could go out to look for Countess Montrevel. There may be a chance that her escort escaped in time during the siege.
Excellent. Let's do that.
Search all over the barony. The escort may have hidden on a farm to get away from their pursuers. With Our Lady leading us, we could organize what's left of the guard and protect Two Shores.
Perfect. That sounds like the kind of mission that I like. Rescuing a lady in need. Actually, hold on. I want to talk to the priest.
It's too late for this man. All we can do is to say a prayer to help him join the light.
Is it now?
It's too late for this man.
Oh, okay. It is.
The Skelmar have no mercy for the wounded. Those who weren't able to make it this far are dead.
I see.
The Skelmar.
Okay, so these are just two groups. Hello?
I ran as fast as I could. Too bad about my shield. The barbarians can keep it.
Oh, really? Level 14. That's bad. That's really bad, because that means they are still out-leveling me here. It's not as bad as everyone being level 15, but it's still bad. Last Stop Tavern. There is no missions here. Let's see. Level 9 Crossbowman. Level 9 Ranger. Level 9 Brute. Oh, but she's from the Pirate DLC. But she has horrible traits, though. This guy has a decent one, but maybe not for me. And he's a brownie. That could be useful if I needed a crossbowman with that talent. Oh, there is someone here. Hello.
My stable boy ran off 2 weeks ago. I would have thought that little coward would survive this long.
Really? Mushroom sardine. Hold on, what's the recipe? Rolling pin. Has the chance to produce rations or bread during rest if assigned to the cooking pot. It's useless, but I might as well learn how to make one. I sadly don't actually need that much food. as evidenced by carrying almost a ton of it. Here, have a puzzle and some corpses. I should probably sort this shit again. There we go. Let's raise their spirits with another song. This time by Sophia. Adventures galore, right? No, Hop and Barley Jig because I need more money and more beer. Nah. Would you believe if I told you that there's people who actually sing songs during this? I can't sing to begin with, and definitely not while focused on a QuickTime event.
As the barony is occupied, I'm afraid I'll be too busy seeing to my own survival to help you. However, I may have heard that the surviving guards are gathering on the market square.
How very helpful of him. However, I have found that out on my own. The informants are not very useful, honestly. Oh, this place is burning. Let's see how badly I'll get my shit pushed in if I go and try and help. Here, right? I can talk to those guys.
Over here, whoever you are. In the name of Saint Elior, please help us.
Perfect. Level 14, 5 allies. It's a good thing I popped in an experience booster, because I'll probably need it. Oh, and there's a new map. Okay, so big guys, lots of hit points, but thankfully not enough to actually be impossible to kill. And some of the lighter guys are actually quite easy to kill, it seems. They have... I want this. I want a cat like that. Hold on, it's level 14. I want to catch this. Anyway. Let's see how the battlefield is laid out. We got a few of my guys surrounding a few of theirs. And then there is a single front. I have the numbers advantage quite significantly, in fact. This might go well. Lieutenant is the critical person here, so we will take him and shove him all the way back. In fact, I will tell him to hold. Ooh, hold on. This is an even better position. It's behind cover. Let's see. Let's get all of their premium boys and girls near here, so that they are dealing with the enemy that's isolated. Wait, there should be one more. There he is. Or she. She. Crossbow, spear, hammer, dagger. It could be worse. You know what? Let's just... hold on. Let's let this guy actually fight. He'll do it from the back line, but he can actually fight. No, that's too dangerous. Just defend here. Someone else will do things. I want to catch the tigers. Oh, they are very smart. And other than that, they behave like wolves. That's nice. I definitely want that. How do I arrange that? Let's start by putting Sophia and Gebed here. Where's Gebed? Gebed. There she is. Boom. Next to her wife, this is fine. We need someone who can do frontlining, so probably Gustan, if I can find him. This really should be arranged the way I arranged it. It's probably easier to just find them on the field with how it's done. Do I want the dogs to participate in combat? I might actually do that. And in that case, we take Aurea, who is grossly under-equipped for her job. Let's put her here too. We need to find Edward. Where is Edward? There he is. Edward goes next to the wolves, because he needs to be there to operate them, so to speak. Elsie in front? Sure. She can... wait, no. Yes, she can. Okay, she goes here. Sinwim goes there too. Do we need a lot of help for these guys? That's the boss. We definitely need someone here. Dossie can go here. That's fine. Lorem can go in this corner. Hackert. Hackert seems like a good guy here. We will slot Arletta in here. Hold on. Where's Lorik? Here. Let's grab him here and then get Kate near him, because they are basically married by now. Sarah. Sarah can hang out here. Viola. Sure, let's put her here. She'll be able to give a defensive shout to the crew here. Surfy, one of the claimed characters. Let's put him not with Sophia, with the others. Because he needs to shout at them. Harold can go here. Humans will go here. Ludric can stay here. Okay, this is fine. Let's actually put Harriet... wait, she shouldn't be with Arletta. Okay, in that case, like so. There. Sarah back here. Helene is fine. Ari... Beak. Where do I want Beak? Probably here. It's a dangerous position for her because she's very fragile. But it's a nice position to get a good shot in. In fact, we might... yeah, this will save her some effort. Yeah, this is good enough. And then I myself should be there. Oh, there we go. No one is stray. No one is lost, stranded, or anything. Perfect. We can... wait, those two. Gumens. Gumens should be next to humans. Close enough. Might as well. In fact, he will be the opening move of this fight. 10 here. A good shout for everyone. And then a little bit of a cheeky throw. Perfect. Ooh. Immediately a critical hit. I think that's what Fury does, right? No, just increases damage. So he got a crit with Fury enabled. Brutal. We love to see it. Sure. Viola can go next. She wants to do an encouragement. Let's move her here. This should still... Yep, this will hit everyone I want. She can then try to eat this guy. Didn't quite succeed. Show of force. Kill the boss. Right? No. Better idea. There we go. I should actually check what they do. Damage increased for health missing. Destabilizes the target with the helmet. And toughness. This unit keeps their shields guard even if they have no more armor. Oh, that's interesting. Not as good as keeping the armor's armor, but yeah. And she doesn't need to do anything more. The boss is about to die. I have 2 moves before they get another one, so let's have Surfy do an ovation. And that's sadly all he can do because he can't squeeze himself anywhere. Well, sure, let's have him do this. If the target is engaged or if guaranteed critical against poison. Sure, let's do that. Good enough. Now, I will execute this guy, because why shouldn't I? And I still have so much movement that I can galvanize a bunch of my dudes and brutalize a bunch of theirs. Can I hit both? Yes, I can. In that case... Legendary's Ointment. Critical hit applies bleeding, but I can do it the other way around. So... That's nice. And then I can deal 40% extra damage to a bleeding unit. A new trait has been unlocked. Skelmar Slayer. Interesting. I guess I'm gonna be killing a lot of Skelmar from now on. Thankfully, even though they have levels over me, they don't have numbers. So this is easy. Huskarl, Ainyar, Justinor, another named guy. Ulfark. Is he named? He is named. And he has a named weapon. Interesting. Sure thing, Crespin. Thanks for showing up. Cheers. Let's get those two. Wait. Oh. This requires a burning target. Right. So let's put her here. Let's first do a battle cry, because we want more damage. Burn. Guaranteed crit. And then an ovation just for good measure. There we go. Nice and simple. Those are some interesting shots to take, considering friendly fire is a thing. I guess her accuracy is amazing. Let's see. We don't actually need all that many duelists, honestly. I may have overshot on how much effort Gustan would need to exert here. Oh, so Ulfark is a position, not a name. Okay. It sounds like a name, but I guess if they are Vikings, then sure. I can kick this guy so hard he'll almost die. Sure, let's do that. Let's disengage. Okay, so that was a very expensive disengage because a lot of damage was dealt. Let's taunt this guy and then punishment. I might actually regret this. Yay, useful NPC. Before Kate can go, we need Lorik to set someone up for her. But Lorik doesn't really want to set up anyone for her. And he might actually end up killing someone. Never mind. This guy had so much health, it's actually impossible to do anything to him. Do I Overwatch? It's expensive and unlikely to help, but I probably should. Like this? Sure. I don't think the enemy will get a turn to move with, but just in case. Let's make sure Sinwim does his perfect combo here, which is taunt first. If the target is weakened, becomes vulnerable. If the target is vulnerable, becomes destabilized. They still have just enough armor to make it worthwhile to pull off the full combo. Can Elsie spin here? No. She can only hit one person at a time, maybe those two. Fine. Oh, wait. Am I stupid? Of course I am stupid. If she can't spin there, she can just make them spinnable. At least 2 units applies vulnerability. And we are going to kill this Sabertooth accidentally. Accidentally. She'll just keep going until there is nothing else left to go at. Very nice. Let's pull her back a little bit. Somewhere safer. Only 9 enemies remain. Let's see if Gebed can cut that number even further. Nice. Consume. If I run over a tiger, will it survive? No, it will not. How unfortunate. I guess they are not tough enough to be worth keeping. Hold on. Is this guy weakened? No. Then I taunt him to apply weakening, because that's another debuff, and then tactical slam. Boom. Excellent. Ari. Sure, go here. Punch this guy. Punch harder. He who fights by the hammer dies from the axe, or something like that. No, we actually want to kill all of them. Killing all of them is vitally important. Let me put her all the way back there, because these guys could use a battle cry. Done. Oh, I am burning for so much valor. I have not paid attention at all. Fuck. Anyway, here's a dog. Okay. Just a casual 400 damage. Against an enemy that outlevels and outgears me. But I guess they are just basic mooks. Oh. Oh, one of them will get a turn soon. Let's make sure it's not one of those. What does this guy do? Mark of Narcissus. Wait. If that's the case, then let's have the dog eat the other one. There. Oh. Got the right one. Kate. Come here. Hold on, this needs to... Yeah. There we go. And now she can try and screw over those two. Maybe those. She can still spin. One of them will die, the other one will get pushed back. Nope, never mind. They both die. Must suck to be this guy. Oh. Oh no. Oh, he dealt damage. He dealt actual damage. Why does he strike twice? Oh, on a critical hit it can be reused. Each successive use gains frantic. Loses health whenever frantic. And then briny oil, which literally salts the wounds of bleeding enemies. Not kind of them. Very unkind, in fact. Let's finish the job. And hope the princess is in this castle and then not the next one. I can take a step back, sure. Oh no, that was not enough damage. Whatever shall I do? Much better. Someone still has to finish the job here though. Let's get Sarah on the case. And yep, that Overwatch completely pointless. Slightly disappointing, but only slightly. Lots of equipment, sadly not much I can use. It is level 13 instead of a higher one, so... I probably am carrying with me some of the equipment. Strategic map. Oh my. Oh, this is a lot of ground to cover. I didn't expect Skelmar to be this big. It's not even the most expensive DLC. Huh.
We were at the end of our tether. If it weren't for you, my men would be dead now. How can I thank you?
We are looking for your lady.
Countess Montrevel? I'm sorry, but I don't know what's become of her. When the Skelmar seized the castle, I was holding the south gate. I suppose if she fled, it must have been some other way. I'm sorry I can't be more helpful. The violence of the Skelmar attack threw our ranks into complete chaos. All I could grab before leaving was this. I hope it's more useful to you than it is to me. My men and I are leaving for Two Shores. If what you say is true, Captain Palace will need reinforcements to protect the town. May Saint Giroux protect you.
May he protect you, brother. Let's see. Some loot, which is vendor trash. Some hemp. No further boxes or anything. Okay. Let's see what the oil does. And also, let's check the box. Okay, so I have level 12 equipment in my box, and this is level 13. This might not be a good place to be. Oh, shit. Well, it's too late to go back, and at least here I have numbers advantage and no bears chasing me, so this will have to do. For now. The spite oil is doing what? Damage increased by 15% against targets that have already taken action this round. That's practically useless considering my fighting style, which is kill them before they kill you. Well, we don't need to recover very much. Might as well hit the other location, which is somewhere there. Nothing interactive. Interesting. A few corpses, but again, nothing I can interact with. This little farm? Yep, that appears to be it. Or not. Ooh. Could it be that I missed out by helping there instead of here? Surely not. By all means, it appears to be so. Can I interact with this? Yes. It's not listed, but I can. Footprints. If you follow them, perhaps you will find survivors. Wait, I still need to inspect this further, though. For example, this requires lockpicking. Come on. Oh, damn it. Well, it's good I have basically infinite attempts. Although it is slightly annoying. Just how fiddly the high-level locks are. Ah, it's this way. Okay. There we go. Oh. Come on. There we go. Pixel perfect is required. And it's not even worth the effort. Fuck. Okay, that's everything here. Let's go do some tracking. Bastion. You are not ready for a fight to liberate this bastion. Until that changes, you will suffer injuries if you come too close to this bastion. Interesting. So I just run away and try not to die if I happen to approach this under power. Oh?
The Skelmar are hot on our heels. We don't know where to run to. Help, please. We're exhausted.
I wonder what they would do if I arrived here in a set of Skelmer armor. Oh?
Give us the fugitives. The Jarl said no survivors.
Well, if you insist, there will be no survivors. We can arrange that. Sadly, it requires another lengthy period of unit deployment. Makes you wish everyone was just a tank, so it didn't matter where you put them. I might actually do this as another playthrough after a year or two passes and I'm back to the game. Just everyone is a tank, so we don't have to care about where we deploy them. Let's see. 18 people, this time without allies. The lady is holding a bridge. Her hammer looks stupid. Like someone cut off a bit of an anchor. What does she do? Attacks one more time as a guaranteed critical hit if the enemy... okay. So it's an AoE attack too. Interesting. If anyone still has armor, she hits again as a critical hit. Not fun. An archer boy, which means we need Henrietta here. Or Harriet as she is in this game. There we go. She'll just kill the archer and that's it. That's her job for this mission. She'll probably even just go first. Let's see. That seems like a good place to put my dogs. Because they won't see too much action, and that's perfectly fine. Edward will go with them, as usual. Hold on, there he is. And then we need to find Aurea. Go with Edward. There they are. Boom. What a nice, happy little family. Gustan probably at the front. We might want Viola with him. Sinwim will do here nicely. Arletta at the back, maybe? Hold on. We can have... What can we have? Let's have Gebed here and then find Sophia to be next to her. Harold can stand behind them, although actually he should stay somewhere in the open. Let's go here. Halele will be the one to stand behind them. Kate is okay here, but she will need Lorik with her. There we go. Lorik needs a new wardrobe, by the way. Elsie and Lidric. Lidric can go here. At this point, I'm thinking about dropping his special name, but it makes sense for him to carry it. I like this guy. He's a relatable guy. And likes the same things I do, which is swords and ladies. Lorem, Melanie, Do I want to have them there? Maybe not. We can put Dosey here. We can have Hackert here. Gumans. Gumans should be next to humans, and that means I need to... You know what? Sure, let's have them here. That means Arletta goes there. Oops. That's not what was meant to happen. Although it probably should have been. She'll hang out here for now. Same deal with... Actually, no. Let's put Lorem in here. This is fine. This is fine. Surfy. Sophia. Maybe let's swap a few people places. There. If I put Surfy here... Yeah, this is fine. Backert a little bit back. Beak. Beak, beak, beak. What to do with her? I guess here is okay. Sure. That works. That almost works. Okay, another fight with everyone rearranged. Perfect. Now, what's my opening, considering they actually get to have turns this time around? Oh, I definitely shouldn't be standing in front of others. Hold on. There. Ah, right. Henrietta was supposed to go first and shoot this guy. How far does she need to move to be able to do that? 5 meters. Good enough. Goodbye. Excellent. And now she can hide here, which will let her do extra damage to this guy. Nice. And we have those two fragile. Let's kill this one. Something is broken here, because fragility should spread to 1 extra guy, not 2. Unless I just have 4 sources of it? That sounds wrong. Oh shit, Sarah is in front. Let's hope for the best. Oh, thank God, it's someone unrelated. And he shoots his friend in the back. Brilliant tactical genius. If Sarah is very much out of position here, then it's probably wise that I move her away. It would be wise, but why would I do the smart thing? After using skill, deals 18 damage and resets movement. Perfect. Let's throw some knives. And that resets her movement. Which means... hold on. How does this work exactly? Oh, wait. That's fine. She can go here. Back a little bit further. Yeah, that's good enough. You'll just throw shit at him. You know what? Throw some more. And now actually run away though. Because we really don't want her to get hurt. That would be just a little bit upsetting. We could try capturing the Sabertooth now. It would make for a nice little addition, even though it is a little bit mangy. Sure. This. 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 I would love to, but I can't. This will be out of order. Hold on. Let's do that. I can't really spin at two of them. Or maybe I can. Yeah, that works. Just methodical slaughter. Not much else to it. Oh, I can't reach this guy. That's very unfortunate. Sorry. That was bad. Anyway, let's kill this guy. We are galvanized, that's nice. Run this guy over. I would love to tactically slam him. Oh, and I have to. Fine. I fucked up just a little bit. Oh, damn it. Ah, and it died to poison. Shit! That was unexpected. There's just this 11 of them. Let's make sure I kill those. Oh, shit. I fucked up. I fucked up real bad. He should have stood behind him and then struck. Oh well. Slightly unfortunate. No problem. Huskarl, Scald. Kick this guy. There. Collapsed with his nuts. Crushed. This is fine. Oh, that poor sod. He didn't know what he was doing. That poor guy. Let's protect everyone. Let's eat this. And can I... Ooh, this has good odds of killing. Wait. Ah. Ah, well, shit. It lived! $15 damage. 30 damage. Okay, to be fair, she has 69% defense, which is a very nice number to have. And he does an estimated 50 to 100. Right. That actually checks out. Humans, can you please catch the tiger for me? Because I want a kitty. And that's sadly all he can do. Except maybe throw a sickle at someone. Yeah, sure, why not? Treacherous setback. Bleeding if they are poisoned. No one of those is poisoned. Let's have Elsie gather them up for a spin. How many can she gather for a spin, though? Hold on. 4 if she does it here. Fair enough. More better. Oh. Oh, she can't actually hit all of them. Shit. I should have realized that. But this is still good enough. Slurfy. I guess he shouts at the team and then... Wait. From here? Because now he doesn't have to move to attack, which means he gets a riposte. Still. And this guy is forced into an engagement already. Might as well weaken him. Oh, he is already weakened. Perfect. Helene will kill this guy. What's her special skill? Challenge defense stance. Okay. Ah, but she can only switch stances once per round. Sure. 3 hits. Switch stances. Reset movement? Oh, she can't use that. Okay. That works. No, we do not let them flee. They asked for no survivors, and we are obliging. Now I can probably do Lidric. Sure. Swing wide. Beat up this guy. And that's all he has. Now Arletta. Oh, I was supposed to poison them. Fuck. No, not this. No allies within 4 meters, and she doesn't have another weapon. Unfortunate, but doable. We can try to first remove the ally. Yeah, sure. That works. That helps. There we go. No more allies within 4 meters. Oh, how I love this. It's nice to be smart. No. I completely forgot this guy exists. Not like he will for much longer. Sure. Attack. Good boy. And that's all of those. We go back here. Sure, let's just shoot this guy to death. Shoot once. Reload. Shoot twice. She doesn't reload. But she became a Skelmer Slayer. Well, we can reload manually. That's fine. 3 hits. What is the condition for her to reload automatically? No allies within 4 meter. Oh, because she overlapped the conditions. Fuck. That's why she can't. Reload. There. Nice. Almost perfect. More armor that I cannot wear. Slightly unfortunate. But apparently good experience, because someone leveled up. 2 of someone's.
Saint Elior bless you. We haven't stopped running since the castle fell. But what are you doing here, mercenaries? The barony is lost. It's all over for Romance County. You should flee like the rest of us.
Well, we have no such interest.
Pallas sent you to find the Countess, so the captain hasn't given up hope. What an admirable woman. I wish I had better news to report. Our battalion defended the western rampart to the very end, and we never saw Countess Montrevel come through. You can count on us to join the captain's ranks. Under her orders, we will protect Two Shores with our very lives.
And you were about to give up. How rude. Let's see. Now that I don't know where to look for her, this is a little bit more annoying. I guess dilapidated location is as good as any, and I might find something if I sneak around through the forest. Ari hit level 11, which does not get her any new perks, but we will give her extra movement, because she probably needs some extra movement. I myself am very simple as a person. I just go for more strength, so that I'm a better swordsman. Level 12. That's an important milestone to hit, because you get either a bravery talent or a class specialization, both of which would be huge. Zeal. Zeal is nice, but since we don't really... Or do we? This is a big bonus, and considering I'm meant to be a leader, I should probably get that. Alternately, I see if I can pick up... This is the first time I get level 12 with anyone, and I want to know if a skill from a previous level can include the specialization. Because if it can, I'm taking fighter and I get a kick and heavy armor on top of being a sword master. And even if it can't, I still get stuff like bulwark, counterattack. Hell, I might even go for last stand. Or just master opportunist, but that's not really me. Sure, let's go class specialization. Someone else will be motivating the allies. It does not include the base class. Okay. Lesson learned. Which means, what do I take now? Riposte and Fury. If I engage, that's nice. Hold on. Shit, there's actually not that much I would like from this. I might take intervention, because it's a powerful move to have. Disarm is also nice, although it doesn't work on elites or bosses, so yeah. Deflection when engaging is nice, because that would let me do frontlining. I think I'll go with that. Alternately, I could just generate more valor, but since I don't really take damage... I may not have thought this through quite as much as I would have wanted. Sure, let's go for deflection, because I have no other way. Oh, and Fury when I disengage. That's interesting. It's not very helpful, so I don't need to improve that skill. I think that's fine. I can now actually frontline a little bit myself. Oh? Captain Palace is waiting for me. That's nice. Let's see this fortified house first. Wait, that's where I was before. But it's still considered... Ah, I see. Let's go this way. The shoreline does not appear to have anything for me. I can, however, place a pitten down. Come on. Fit somewhere in. There we go. Let's go down. Come on. There we go. See what this place is about. Because there might actually be something nice here. And if not, then, well, shit. Nope. Nothing. A bunch of saber-tooths. Including a special one. They will be high level, but since they are rather fragile, at least the ones I had so far, I could get a lot of cats out of this. Let me just quick save, because I have learned my lesson and I will be quick saving. And let's attack the animals. Alpha saber-tooths. Okay, I need to capture a few of those. We will be getting gray kittens. Right. Damage increased if the target has no armor, ignores guard, and guaranteed critical if the unit already played their turn. That doesn't exactly line up with my strategy, but... Oh, but this is a lot of cats to deal with. I might also be so inclined to lose the dogs here, since we are replacing them with stronger animals. They have a bunch of skills, but... Hold on. Come to think of it, I already have a cat. And I didn't level it up. Shit. Oh, and it's injured. Huh. Well, it's not like it'll live long. In fact, since I don't need it, now that I know I can get better ones... I'll just shove it in there, and maybe it'll die. Maybe it won't. This is going to hurt. This is going to hurt a lot. Edward, go where the dogs are. Helony, Sinwim, Loram, Harriet, humans, Lorik. Humans can do protection, yes. Ari goes here. Helony needs to be somewhere safe. Shit. Everyone needs to be somewhere safe. I may have just slightly fucked up. We'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. Good. Where is Elsie? There she is. She will probably need to be the first one to go. As in, the first one to go kill something. Because she can kill a lot in one go. We don't need to get all the Sabertooth. We just need to get enough. If I spin, it will be what? 4 hits. That's good enough to kill all of them. No, it isn't. Shit. It already summarized the amount. Oh, but thank God she spins more. We need to... Oh. Oh, that's inconvenient. She can't... Aha. My turn, I suppose. I sure hope none of those cats devour me whole. There we go. There is a lot of cats that need to be culled. Kate. You can go and spin there. Excellent. She can also stab something once. And that's it, because we do want to capture a few of them. We do want to capture a few of them. Someone who can do controlled damage. This guy. In fact, he is my capture specialist, if I remember correctly. Oh, we can attempt already. 83%. Please don't crit. 100%. Perfect. That's 1 cat. I want, let's say 3. I don't know what skills they have, so I will take 3 just to be safe. They might end up working exactly the same way wolves do. Let's boost everyone's defenses. Not everyone's, but enough people that it matters. Why can he not attack? Oh, because he consumed the... He captured the tiger, and that's a base action. Shit. Ah, that's fine. I think I'll settle for 2 cats, and I think I already know what their names will be. I might capture more just to be able to filter the bad ones out, but I think I know what the cat names are going to be. Oh. Oh, that's unfortunate. He shouldn't kill it. How much health does it have? Unless he crits, he shouldn't kill it. Great. That's exactly what we wanted. Two cats get a go, but that doesn't bother us very much, especially that one is stuck. Gaston. And then we kick this one in the nuts. Or as close to them as we can. We are sadly not interested in capturing basic ones. But that doesn't mean we can't play around with the one we have for now. Right. Okay, that was a mistake. Hackert, go grab a cat. I'm sure he can do it. Better safe than sorry. And then kill this one. Nice. No more alphas up here. Probably safe to have the dogs act now. Uh-huh. Sure, that's fine. Edward. A rare opportunity for him to actually shine. Consume this guy. And then shoot this guy. A cat that's not stuck. Tragic, really. How many alphas are there left? Just one. Just this one. I think I can get it shot low enough. And then this one, just so it dies. And run back. Araya isn't amazing against targets without armor, so she should be safe. Okay, good. Now I move her closer. She does a swing at those two. She might as well eat one of them. And then taunt this guy. Because she needs to be engaged with it so that I can capture it. And that will be a mission for Surfy. Excellent. That's all the cats we are interested in. That's good enough. Now we just clean up the remaining 11. Sure. Harriet can do some pest control. We can let them flee. There's no need to kill any more of them. Repair everything, heal the injured unit. Wait, the only injured unit is the cat that we are going to get rid of, isn't it? Yes. Okay, then we continue. Bodies of a group of farmers. They fled in the wrong direction. But I have the right direction. Okay, this boy. Goodbye. Cat, cat, cat. Do I have more cats? No. Why is Hackard standing in the middle of nowhere? There. Nimble carnivore. That's nice. Solitary club-footed. That's not nice. Patient, thick-skinned, and carnivorous. Okay. That would be nice if it could actually take advantage of the thick skin. Sadly, it cannot. That 3% is never going to be active because it cannot have armor. Which I sadly learned already. Nimble. Solitary but slow. You know what? Sure, I'll take this one instead of this one. Although, technically, this one has synergy with trait and a passive. Huh. Shit. You know what? Sure, let's let go of this one. Actually, hold on. What skills do they have? Critical hit gains rage or galvanized for 1 round when it kills. Beast mark for your 1 round. Or deflection if engaged. Oh. Angry evasion. That's interesting. Soothing Purn. Any companion spending rest next to this unit generates additional happiness. Greatly reduces the distance from which enemy animals can attack you in nature. Unpredictable behavior. No one can predict what might happen. That does not sound like a good passive. Anyway. Goodbye. Or do I want to have 3 of them? No. In fact, I'm not even going to get rid of the dogs. I'll just have cats. Where do I put the cats? No, seriously, where do I put the cats? They should be somewhere near me. Which means the hospital bed will have to be somewhere else. And the Tinker Bench will need to be somewhere else. There we go. Cat 1. Cat 2. Sure. There we go. Cat 3. Which one is this? Oh, wait, there's 4 of them. Cooperative. Nimble. Solitary club-footed. Actually, sure. You, go away. I have 4. This one will be cooperative. And that's perfect. And then I can call this one Bubble. And this one And now I have my own cats in the game. Let's treat their injuries. This is perfect. I have my cats in the game. Hold on. I can... Oh, if I do that, I can still have the hospital bed there, right? Almost. Maybe even... Yeah, that works. It's a bit clumsy, and I need to move the beehive somewhere out of the way. Like so. Is Lorik really the best candidate to do this? Hold on, if I do that, I can probably... No, wait, I can't actually move all those things so far away. Because then the guys that need to be here are not going to be here. Yet. Regrettably, proximity is a necessity for many things. Come on, there we go. Wait. What? Oh, okay. That's fine. Hold on. Kate is meant to be with Lorik, but she's not. That's fine, I suppose. Gebed was supposed to be next to Sophia. They technically are, I think. This camp is a mess. I should probably split them up a little. Anyway, Bubble. Huh. Mm-hmm. Huh. Sure, let's give Bubble Fit of Rage. Angry Evasion is definitely something that she does. She is the one that makes the most noises, and I very much enjoy her noises. And then unpredictable behavior, because no one can predict what might happen. And then Smoochie gets... Sure. Let's have Smoochie do the opposite. And that still works well enough. Because she's the one that usually leads the two of them. And then Bubble is the one to reap the rewards most of the time. Hold on. What are their stats? Are they in any way individual? No. Okay, in that case, let's give them 15 willpower. Wait. They will need at least 21 speed. After that, we boost their strength to 100 if I can get that high. I might actually be able to get that high. And after that, it's all critical. Which isn't all that much, honestly. But this is good. This is good stats. And then we do the same for Smoochie, which is speed, strength, speed, willpower, Speed. Strength. Strength. Speed. Strength. More strength. More strength. More. And then critical. There. 101, 22, 104, 15, 14, 21. 23, 15, 14, 21. Okay, so Bubble has one more dexterity as an accident, but that's okay. I now have 2 cats, 2 dogs. The cats will need colors. I think I have some left over. I have an infused color. And I might be able to make another one. You. Belt accessories. Infused color. No. Feathered, training, guard. There we go. Infused color. Boom. Because they will probably need some way of healing themselves, so it might as well be from the colors. Animals tend to not live very long. Component unusual. Wait. Killing cats provides you with crafting materials. Huh. That's interesting. I wonder what I can craft with them. Oh, probably the new potions, right? Not potions, oils. Or something else here. Well, I'm sure it will show up eventually. Ah, Vermeil. I need to learn this. Carmine Tunbark. Where do I get that? Rolling pin. I'll probably just make one and then sell it. Or recycle it. Don't know. Impaling stake is useless. I still don't have this thing, and I don't know what it is. I should probably do a trip all the way back and find out what it was that I missed out on. Master stuff, and then master armors. Right. With red material. Red cloth. Where do I get bark? I'm sure I'll figure that out eventually. For now, we are done camping, and I have my cats with me, which is nice. It's an interesting way to expand the company, including my cats in the game. I guess we are looking for the lady still, but she's not here. There is one more place in this corner, I suppose. That might not be it. Nope. There's some sand mushrooms, which is... Oh, no, it's just flowers. A fishing spot, but I'm not interested. Okay. I guess we go and check in on the fort. They might actually know what to... Oh. And who might you be? Deserters. Sure, I'll kill them. That's a fine fight to take. It's been a while. Ah. Okay. So, where do I even begin? There is only 19 of them. Ah, there we go. Bubble. Smoochie. They look a little bit more ferocious than they actually do. But it's fine. I'll have them eat that archer. Let's see. Sophia. Sophia can go here. Quick. Quick is a dog. Go there. The two of you. And then we need to find Edward and Aurea. Surfy. Surfy will go here. Sinwim Gebed will go with Sophia. Harriet, Aurea. Aurea goes here. Eleni, Elsie. Elsie can go here. Halele. Viola. Here. Harold. Perfect spot there. Edward. Edward is supposed to go with the dogs. Let's put Helene here. And this is almost okay. There. Now it's okay. And as I said, let's start by having the cat eat the dude. Nom. And now Bubble. This thing should be marked, right? No. Wait. Oh! Tracking tactics is a action. Base action by the looks of it. Interesting. There. Who do we want to play superstar? Good enough. Take a step back. Catch everyone. Throw this little hatchet and sure, this dude. Oh, he's burning, is he? How about you also get poisoned? And now, get slapped. Might as well. She generates valor by engaging, right? Yes, so she can actually spend it for free. There we go. Oh no. Anyway. If I move her down here, she should be able to catch those guys too. She catches everyone but one of the dogs. I honestly would rather she catch the dog. Shit. That's fine. Someone else can shout. Elsie. Ooh, hold on. I see an opening. This is a good opening. Five targets. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, what? That's it? Surely there was at least one more. I guess there is an upper limit. She did plenty enough. Let me just grab some extra morale for my boys. There we go, and maybe kill this guy, so he's not lingering here. We really don't need him. Surfy. Do innovation. And then go kill someone. Or something close to it. He's one of those guys that I would probably have to redo, but sadly the person who claimed him doesn't seem to be showing up anymore. Let's get everyone angry and then start swinging. Nice. Packard. He wants to be here, so he can actually get his ability out. Yoink. There. How many of those do I have? 33. I don't really have to use it. That works too. Gustan. Oh, there's an archer here. Harriet. Thank you very much. Might as well keep the good thing happening. No, we do not want to let them flee. I take the commitment to no survivors very seriously, even though we've already fulfilled that contract. Gustan can't really reach anyone. Good enough. It would be hilarious if the bribe ever worked, but sadly it doesn't. Oh, intervention targets allies. Right. How nice. Let's see. Who could use some practical hands-on killing experience? She doesn't get to reload. Shit. Now she does. But wait, she wants to attack as many of the different enemies as possible. Because that lets her reload more times. And then she can fire 4 shots. Although, sadly, this guy can't take 4 shots. Oh, but she's still loaded. So if she could target someone, she could fire now 5 times in the next volley. It's ridiculous how good a gunner can get if they are allowed to have the targets. There we go. Loot everything, repair all armor. Araya leveled up, which is nice. I think she's also level 12 now. Yes, yes she is. What's her bravery skill? Knocks back all enemies and they lose 10% health. Any enemy knocked back against an ally is dealt an attack of opportunity by that ally. Or she can become a specialist, which would let her pick what? Cruelty would be a nice combo. Because she is an AoE armor breaker right now. I would love to grab a few bravery skills, but she's not the good candidate for it. She really wants cruelty. She really, really wants cruelty. Ah. One bravery per turn, 1 bravery per battle per unit. So I don't need very many of them. Let's give her specialization and let's make her cruel. And let's just... Sure, let's improve this. There. And for stats, she wants to be stronger. She also needs improved gear, but we can do that later. I should probably kill those guys too, just to be safe. But for now, let's just go and do the quest. There.
Thanks to the guards you saved, we're almost certain that Countess Montrevel and her escort never crossed the castle's ramparts. If she's still alive, we'll have to act fast. There are enough of us to try and break through. The Skelmar didn't have time to repair the defenses that they broke through themselves. This is our only chance. We must attack the castle and take the Countess back from those barbarians. Are you willing to help us?
Sure.
The men are happy to have you with us. You've brought us hope at a time when so many others have abandoned Ormance to its fate. Thanks to you, the Guard is getting things back under control.
I wouldn't go that far just yet, but sure, okay. Under control. Apothecary.
You've come to defend us against the Skelmar, right? Is that why the Guard is on the market square?
Hold on. I'm running low on resin, and fish oil is cheap here. I need more medicine. Don't really need more cure for the plague, but let's just get one. Skelmar oil. Every time a skill deals damage to a unit, 30% chance to apply weakening. The chances are doubled if the unit has already taken action this round. Interesting. could be useful for someone. Sure, let's get one. And then let's get to crafting. What do I actually want to craft, though? Where do you get 10 bark? I do need to make some Acidian steel. And I can make more because it refunded itself. It's not an infinite loop, sadly, but in theory, you probably could. Shame there isn't all button. There is a few easy UI wins they could have made here, honestly. Just a few. Belt accessories, offhand items. Which of those do I need? Ooh. Petrifying. No, I don't really need that. Two fever. Molotov. This is basically a Molotov cocktail. Oh, but they use brandy in creation. That's not gonna work. I could make a few basic bombs. Animals in the area gain fury and rage. Wait a minute. I now have animals that could benefit from this. I probably shouldn't, but if this didn't use brandy, I would probably be making that. I might still make that. Create cloud of poison. Fever to all enemies. The reason I'm thinking about throwables is because I have... Hold on, where is she? Come on. She was here somewhere. Oh, and also the cats should go ahead of the dogs. In fact, they should go ahead of the slaves too. In fact, the horses should go ahead of the slaves as well. Wait. Oh, there she is. So Ari has a torch right now, which boosts her critical hit chance. That's fine. And sets someone on fire. This is all beautiful. But if I could replace this with a throwable, say... with a... Ooh. No. Tempting, but no. If I could replace this with a fire bottle to throw, that's a larger area of effect, an immediate effect, and she doesn't carry around a silly looking torch. Instead, she's carrying around alcohol, which she's a cook. That makes more sense, does it not? Anyway, for now, let's leave it as it is. Nope. 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 Regrettable, but none of those.
My stable boy ran off 2 weeks ago.
That's
Who would have
fine.
thought that little coward would survive this long?
Sell, 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 sell. Don't sell because pendulums are important. I can remove the stamps from the helmets, that's fine. Uh-huh. Light armor. Skelmer armor is apparently not very useful. I can sell that safely. A deserter spear, don't care about that. And a Skelmer kite shield, which is nice but not useful to me. Done. We can immediately dismantle. What do we dismantle? We dismantle the hats, so we need a master already. There. And then we can shove those stamps where they belong, which is the stamp chest. There we go. Ah, beautiful. Okay. They want me to go to the fort, so let's go to the fort. We will learn about conducting a siege, which is a good thing to do now. And probably a fine point to call it a day, if it'll take as long as everything else did. 3 hours is a good duration, I think. Right? Yeah. Let's go to that and then see where we land. I might end up going longer, but I feel like 3 hours is fine. Let's join the siege.
This is it, mercenaries. The moment of truth. We mustn't fail. The men are dedicated to you. You can count on them to carry out your orders. Simply tell them when to act.
Obtain the guard's strategic skill, fire. Okay. Fight. Oh. Oh, it goes into a proper loading screen. It doesn't just immediately start the battle. You must retake the bastion. It's protected by structures that you can destroy. To retake the bastion, you must get inside the fortress by destroying the gate. Battering rams are much more effective than units at destroying these structures. You have unlocked the conquest skill for this subregion, Fire. Each of these skills can be used once per encounter by any of your units, and costs a certain amount of military manpower. An allied unit has been assigned to the battering ram. You must also assign one of your units in order to take control of it. What do we have here? A few soldiers that are about to die. And then a bunch of... Okay. I'm not sure what... Okay. Break down the gate. Win the fight. Sounds easy enough. Let's play bold and have Halele start out here, because she can kill all of those guys and reload, probably. No, she can't. She has to kill someone fresh, or hit someone fresh in order to reload. If she kills them, she will accidentally break the chain, so that doesn't work. But we can send someone AoE to do this. Dossie and Araya will take the battering ram. Lorik will take the middle, where we will also put Sophia and Gebed. Where's Gebed? Shit. Gebed. Come here. Oh, god damn it. Where is Gebed? Ah, there she is. They will need someone who can shout at them, and that's not Ludric, that will be humans, right? Yes, he has encouragement, so we set him up here too. Cats and dogs will take the third line, third and fourth. Which means we need Edward there as well. Edward, where are you? For fuck's sake. Ah, no, wait, that's Lorik. Where's Edward? The fuck? Hold on. Is he even there? Oh, there he is. Sure, Edward goes here. Araya is going to be taking the ram, so yeah, that's unfortunate, but it happens. We want Sarah to go on this side. Kate goes with Lorik, that's fine. Harold will be here as a sub-commander or something like that. Sinwim can probably be responsible for the other battering ram, because he's not great. I should be somewhere where there's a lot of people for me to shout at, so let's put me here. We want Viola here. Helene can go there too. A vigilante. Wait, we actually have support. Captain Palace, she cannot die, so we will let her defend on the flank. And that vigilante will... Sure. Actually, we can use her more aggressively, so let's put her here. Sarah stays there. Hackert. Hackert can be here. Beak. Beak can be here. Wait. Beak goes here. Sophia swaps with Gebed, and we take Surfy on the other side. Where's Surfy? There he is. Boom. Nice. Loram can go a little bit forward. Gumens wants to be with his brother. There they are. Nice. Arletta. Sure. In fact, if we want to make full use of Arletta, we need to put the vigilante somewhere else. Lidric can... Wait. That's fine. Elsie will go here. Or maybe I should swap them. No, this is okay. Ari goes here, Henrietta goes here. Wait, no. Henrietta goes there. No, she can stay here, because Arletta will move elsewhere. That's fine. I hate doing this, but first turn we'll have to go to Arletta, because we will have valor concerns otherwise. We really just need to hit... Ooh. Can I hit both of those? Wait. Hold on. Yes, this will be good. This makes this a good play. Tactical order, grab those 4. Throw out a pair of quick kills. Oh, that much. Wait, that's actually great. Hold on. Can she maybe... No, she can't. Fuck. This is fine. She already did her part. Let's kill those guys. Wait. Punch this. A little bit silly, but perfectly fine. And then we swap to defensive stance. Reset movement. And with the reset movement, she can hit this guy. And with that, we run out of cool things to do. But let's put her here, because she can probably just take it with the extra defense from in position. That guy is very bold. We will try to save his life. Sophia. Give us a nice big ovation, because this is a battle that is definitely worth it. Let's go for a battle cry too. Oh yeah, that's a lot of buffs. I am expecting this Skald or this Ulfark to go first. It'll probably actually be one of the injured units. Sure. Let's just ignite this guy. Maybe even just kill him straight out. Sure. That works. Bully the cat. Skelmal Slayer, another one. Damage by 10% against Skelmar. By the end of this campaign, everyone will be a Skelmar Slayer. Ooh. Bleeding. Let's see if... Oh. Fuck. We're going to need to have Surfy do his thing first. And then move around the fire so he doesn't ignite himself. Steal a cat or critical hits against... No. Nah, just steal a cat. Might as well. No reason not to. And then he moves here because he has a friend. In fact, let's just make sure this guard doesn't die. How about that? They are very much suicidal. But we can try. We can try our best. Now, this girl does her thing, which is shoot. Reloads. Hello, Ari. How was your collab? Have you reached the peak? Or have you not? To those of you who might not know me, my name is Severin Najemny, and today I am living my best life as a mercenary sieging a fort taken over by barbarians. We are currently doing machine gun shenanigans with a crossbow, which is very fun thing that you can do with a crossbow. Hello, Ray Rose. 1, 2. Wait, she doesn't reload. Why doesn't she reload? Shit. There we go. That should reload. Nope, that doesn't reload. Crap. I'm doing perfectly fine. In fact, this is probably the high point of the day because we are doing my very first siege. And also a little bit failing at the multi-shot shenanigans. I must have overlooked something. Why is she not reloading? First time deals to a unit with no allies, that's fine. First time applies a malice. Oh, so she can only do it twice. And it has to be on different units. Shit. Oh well. My machine gun shenanigans kinda failed a little bit. Oh no. We lost one. Shit. I was hoping to save all of them. That's what I get for being slow. Well, shit. Hold on. I can probably fix this. Maybe. Let's do that. This should kill a few of them. No, she's suffering from poor target selection. Let's try to throw a few more knives anyway. Heal an ally, which will throw a knife at the enemy. Throw some poison down. Which will throw a knife at the enemy. In fact, it's two of them. Let's run away, which will throw a knife at the enemy, so we don't run very far. And now she actually runs away. Wait. All units in the area lose... Requires 50 manpower. Wait, no, requires 15. I have 50. Okay, let's see. That's a big area. I wonder if it will cause her to throw another knife. Of course it will. Beautiful. And she can still enter the battering ram, sure. I was supposed to have Sinwin do it, but this is fine. With all that devastation, now might be a good time to engage in some wrecking. Let's see, Gebed should be able to hit this tiger. Not quite. She needs to step in closer. There we go. Oh, how I love those shenanigans. Oh, not a kill. What perks does she have? Can she... No, she can't. Damn it. Okay, fine. We have to slap this guy with the hammer. Love that sound. I should make it a redeem. Anyway. Let's engage this one and call it quits. Another brave guard about to die. Oh. Wait, what? Why is he attacking his own guy? And why is Hillany about to die? Shit. Extra shit. We need to kill all of those, preferably in one turn. This might be difficult, but not impossible. We might catch some fire, though. Oh, this does no damage. Let me push them away first, at least. Yeah, that's a lot of sliding. Let's fix her boo-boo a little bit. She's probably still going to die, though. No, that won't work. Sure. If I can actually minimize the casualties here, I should at least try, right? Oh fuck, I spread fire accidentally. Oh, no counterattacks. Interesting. This guy needs to die. And then preferably all of them. What's the mechanism of Herald gaining additional shots? He needs to score critical hits. Or kill someone, something like that. Sure. This guy. That didn't work. Reload, please. Wait. No. Wait, he is loaded. Okay. In that case, shoot this guy. And he still reloads. Okay. Shoot again. Wait, he can't reload again? Why? Oh, because I reloaded manually. Fuck. Sure. Wait. Here, so he's not adjacent. Shit. Okay, that's closer to what I actually want. He is on willpower now, though, so she needs additional healing. That wasn't the best move ever. Hold on. Viola. No, she's not there. Shit. Damn it. And Lorem can't do it either. Oh no. Oh, okay. She can. Perfect. Well, not perfect, but close enough. Now eat this guy before he gets a turn. Excellent. And swing at this one. Sadly, this will be only one hit. She could do more if there was more targets, but we take what we can. A lot of friendlies are on fire now. Damn it. I am not doing a good job. I am about to lose someone. Maybe I should engage my cats in this. How's that sound? Let's have my cats enter the fray. Sure. Eat this guy. And she can still do angry evasion. Perfect. These guys are so brave and so stupid. Oh. That was actually a good hit for an NPC. Let's get Smoochy in there too. Yes, I have made my own cats into units in the game. They are a little bit uglier than they are in life, and definitely a lot bigger. Mark this thing. And then eat it. Sure, gain evasion. We need that. That's not bad. It could have been much worse. I don't really have a turn to spare here. So... I'm gonna shout at my own dudes, and then I'm gonna do some killing, personally. Yeah, sure, let's spin. That's nice. This should work. A kill is okay. And then I can probably finish off this guy. Not quite. But it's close enough. I should move away. Let's move towards this guy. No! My cat! I don't want to lose my cat this soon. Shit. And that guy still has a turn in him. Fuck. He absolutely has to die now. Lest I lose a feline companion. There we go. Might as well clean up the entire area. There. This is fine. This battering ram, can I move it? Moves forward in a straight line, dealing damage to units. 50 damage to a structure. Okay. Oh, this thing can move. Shame there is no hostiles to actually hit. Yeah. Let's not hit anything, because that would be very unfortunate. And just move this thing closer to the destination. It being on fire is okay. $200 damage from fire, shit. Oh. Oh, and we need to destroy the fortifications too. Oh, fuck. I lost a cat. No. Double. Shit. I didn't know they would fire at me. The fuck? That's so unfair. Hold on. Now that I'm armed with knowledge of the dangers that can befall my cat, I am absolutely resetting this encounter to the start. There is no fucking way I'm letting a cat die for this little shit. Yeah, I've seen this before. Get lost. Yes, I know how this works now. This works as follows. Oh fuck, I have to redo the unit assignments too. This game really loves to make you do this. Thankfully, I vaguely know who goes where and what changes about those assignments. Because we definitely need some changes. Lorik, Keith, Sophia, Gestan, Big stays, Dulcie goes here too. Gebed, Edward. Lorem can go here. Harold can go here. Lorem goes here. Helene stays here. A vigilante stays here. This lady goes on defensive and goes there. Because we definitely don't want to lose her. Gumens goes here. Surfy goes there. Sarah goes here because we want her to do stuff here. Humans here. Packard, Lorem, Lidric, Arletta. Wait, something is not right. I know what's not right, but this is fine. In fact, we want this to be this way, so that's perfectly okay. Elsie. Elsie needs to be somewhere forward. No, she doesn't. This is okay. Sophia swap with Gebed. Arletta goes in. Boom. Tactical order. Those three are enough. And then go for a stab. Sure. Eat this. Go forward, because we know that she can throw a knife at this guy if she does that. And then she goes here. Perfect. This one waits. It would be nice. Also, hello, Mikey. But regrettably, the battlefields have randomized slots for where your guys can go, so there is no way to set up a default formation. Worse still, the best I get for unit selection is this menu, which... let's just say it's not the best. There are better UIs you could have gone with here. Anyway, for now, protection to everyone. And then... sure, he can go forward a little bit. Like so, and this will do... gains protection if already engaged. That's fine. We can shoot here, right? This probably won't actually damage the fortification. Yeah, it doesn't. That's fine. Throw a sickle at one of those guys. It's rather pointless, but he might as well do it. Oh, I should have thrown it at the tiger. Uh-huh. Oh, almost. Right, this side of the field. They also get encouragement, which now means everyone on the battlefield, at least on my side, has protection for 3 turns. We stab this guy. And painful as it is, she will have to man the ram. Because speed is of the essence here. Next person to act. Fuck. Sinwim. Maybe. No, wait. Sarah first. No. Now it's time for Sophia. No, I have to go. Shit. Oh, how I hate that stuff has to happen in a certain order. But that's what you get for not having enough valor points. Spin at those 2. No. Eat this guy. Swap weapons, run over the tigers, which will kill them. Swap weapons again and swing twice. From here. There we go. That kills those 2. It doesn't, but it's close enough. This is fine. For now, at least. We lose 1 friend, which is unfortunate, but it was bound to happen. Okay. Let's see. Shit. Surfy. He has to shout an ovation so that the guys on this side of the field can actually move properly. He can then use all this movement to kill one of those. Not that it helps much, but let's do that. And slot him into the battering ram, sure. There will be friendly fire with the battering ram. I can already tell that. Because in order to move it to the structure, I probably have to hit an ally. Or maybe not. Oh, but this is a good move. Yes, we are going to lose 1 guard. No, wait. I can go like this. Ah, I can't. Sure, let's spare the guard. Put the ram in place and then ram this. Now that I know, it's very important to get rid of those fortifications because they will shoot my dudes if they get the chance. And I really don't want my dudes to get shot. Up. This is a nice accidental censorship, though. The main gate. Does the main gate actually shoot as well? No. But there is something here. Oh, it's what's past the gate. Okay, that's fine. Sinwim. Just go in. And then we immediately take advantage of this by doing the thing. It's a good thing those rams have a ton of hit points. A little bit less good that they don't really turn at all. Sophia, give us an ovation. We're a little bit overdue on that. One guy to this one. She's thankfully a tank, so she can just go in. I should have done a battle cry. That's fine. Mistakes can happen. Lideric. Probably from here. Wait. First, let's cross the fire without actually catching any of it. Then he can use his superior mobility to put himself in an advantageous position. Eat this guy. Disarm? No. Gain riposte. Almost as good. Why are they shooting allies? I figured that the dagger is there to help them, but why is he shooting friendlies? Hold on. Reloads, okay. That's it. Thank you for the follow, Mikey. Welcome to the company. Why are they shooting allies though? I don't see any traits that would indicate this is a good idea. Was he trying to hit the battering ram? That's about the only explanation I can think of. Wait. Stabbing is actually weaker. There we go. And then he can kick this guy. And sure, let's weaken him too. I have the valor to do this. Bold. Bold play, in fact. Run over those two? Sure. Oh. Oh, this has to kill to give her fury. That's unfortunate. Shocking that this wasn't a critical. They must have a ton of strength. How much exactly? 58. On a guy with a dagger? That's crazy. Insane, in fact. She can help out here with an intervention. It's just best to kill a guy. And then she can taunt this one so he doesn't do anything with the battering ram. Although, now that I think about it, it's actually going to be very difficult to set the battering ram up. How am I going to do that? For Kate to go, Lorik has to go first. And that means he's going to catch fire unless I activate the cats. Oh, and there's an... You know what? If that's the case... Let's just send Smoochie over. Do a little bit of tracking tactics. And that's fine. Oh, we lose an ally. No, we don't. Ah. Okay. I should have figured out that would happen. Anyway. Now it's time for Bubbles to go over. Just make sure she doesn't catch fire, because cats don't like being... Shit. Cats don't like burning. Oh. That's a little bit unfortunate. Harold doesn't want to burn either. But he has one cool trick up his sleeve, and that is using the correct weapon so he can activate Gustan. How I love this. Reload. Back to the correct one. There we go. Araya was supposed to man the battering ram, but we didn't really get to reach that point. Let's have Kaleli try and do this thing. This guy. She reloads. Now. Wait, no, wrong crossbow. Oh, she can't aim. Fuck. This should still reload. No, it doesn't. Damn it. Manual. And now 3 shots. Against this guy again? Sure. Actually, no. Doesn't reload again. Damn it. Hide gear. This should reduce the damage she takes. And just to rub it in, we're gonna push those guys around. Oh. No crit, so he doesn't move. Interesting. Hide away again. Darcy. She was supposed to push the cart too. And now she can't even get a good turn out of her turn. And that's it. That's all she has. Sadly. Kate and Lorik. Lorik is still a little bit out of position, but at least now he can move up without catching fire. Because everything that would block him is out of the way. Excellent. And then we set up Overwatch. Oh. That's an awkward angle. Sure. Like this? Good enough. Someone will move. I'm pretty sure they will. Status consumed. Act executes attack of opportunity. So she needs to be adjacent to this guy. And then she hits him. And does it twice. And that's it, because we can't disengage her. She will need to learn how to run eventually. I really should pick up extra skills on everyone. But it's so expensive and tedious to do. Harriet, my best girl. We want those 2 dead and then whoever else is left. No, that's not how this works. She only kills people with full health. Fuck. Let's aim. Okay, so her range is now 26 meters. And every meter between her and the target increases her damage. So we just shove her as far as it is physically possible. And we snipe this guy for 500 damage. That's a small amount of overkill. Oh, if I moved Gumens earlier, that would have been nice. For now, let's move Lorem. Applies fragility in defense stance, so let's go there. 1, 2. Swap. 1, 2, 3. Sure, finish the job. And then move out of the way, because we want to move the battering ram. No! Don't do that. That's forbidden. Stop. Shit. Shit. Bleeding of armor damage, poison if bleeding unit. Okay, he will not take armor damage, that's out of the question. But we can get rid of him. And then just move up somewhere closer, doesn't really matter. We are actually running out of viable moves here. Not enough targets, too many units on my side. Which isn't the worst problem to have, honestly. Hold on, let's do a battle cry. Because we missed out on this previously. What other axe does she carry with her? Oh, right. The AoE one. That doesn't really matter. Kill this guy, perfect. And then kill this other guy. 1, 2, 3, no, nothing. That's sad. Wait, what? Oh, the gate actually has an attack. That's rude. And we lost an ally. Thankfully not a cat this time, because I would reset again. If I lost another cat, that would just... no. Fuck off. This is why they introduced the ferocious animals. Okay, that works. It's nice that she can move through units. Hold on. Oh, damn it. We need to switch to defensive stance, right? No, because we can't actually reach the target. Shit. Okay, well, let's switch anyway. Reset movement. That actually worked out. And she can now go do a takedown on this guy. Which will switch positions with him and trigger an attack of opportunity from Lorik. Right? No. He moved, but not in a way that triggers an attack. Unfortunate. Just slightly. I don't want to risk the dogs dying, so let's not move them. In fact, let's just have the dog pause. So they don't have to move. Edward generally prefers to work with animals, but when you can't, he can still Though, he can't actually do very much. Shit, I need to give him a better bow for when he can't actually trigger an animal companion. Five? Wait. Where's the other two? Who on this battlefield is the 5th unit? 1, 2, 3. The gate. Oh, there's an archer behind the gate. Why did nobody tell me there is an archer behind the gate? Well, that was embarrassing. Let's unburn the cat, since I have nothing better to do anyway. Sarah, sure. Nope. That's not what she was supposed to do. Fuck. And she can't even do the throw properly. Oh, that's such bullshit. Move here. Fine. We ran out of valor and I'm not even done. Damn it. I mean, it sounds odd, but to be fair, those fortifications on this side that I broke early this time also had an attack. And it's equally unintuitive that a guy behind the gate would be able to shoot through it. Ah shit, she's too far by a tile. Oh? Wait, no, that's... That's not fair. Helene is dying. Fuck. I need someone who can provide first aid and someone who can gain valor easily. Shit. Gumens will have to do. No, because he can't reach her. Shit. Someone else. Sophia. Yes, Sophia is perfect here. Okay. Sophia is perfect because she's actually in a configuration that generates valor when she uses it. I can literally have her reload my entire team. Just by spamming her skills. All of them at once. Flaming Strike. Not because I need to, but because it gives me valor. And then kill him. Great. And turn. Ari. She can't finish the job here. We need to move a few people out of the way so I can put the battering ram where it needs to go. Sure, let's just move out of the way. That's all she needs to do. Can I put out the fire on the battering ram? No, the battering ram cannot be put out. It's a little bit silly, but apparently no. You can't first aid the battering ram. There we go. I'm not sure what this guy will try to do. Nothing, apparently. Helene needs to go as far back as she can go. But on her way, she will provide first aid for a friend. Return the favor, as it were. And yeah, go back. Go back. So far, you're basically out of the fight. Just like the dogs. Or the captain. Battering ram. Can it make it? Yes, but it will hurt an ally. So let's move that person out of the way. No! Oh, you absolute piece of shit. And it crashed the game too. Ah. I think it actually did crash the game because it stopped. Fuck. Oh. You can't see it, but the cursor did the Windows thing. And now my screen is black and yours is not yet updated because OBS doesn't really consider this problem a problem. Fuck. Well. We will need to... I don't really... I mean, I could restart the fight, but I think this is a sign. You know? This is probably a sign. We will resume this next time, because right now I can't actually operate the game at all. I can just close it. Not even that. It's completely not responding. Yep, it died. Well, what a way to end it. To those of you who joined me, thank you very much. To those of you who will catch the VOD, thank you as well. It really is a shame, but what can you do? What can you do? Anyway, once again, to those of you who joined me, thank you very much. To those of you who will watch the VOD, thank you as well. Dziękuję i do następnego razu. See ya.